For this piece, I created my background first by using watered down markers in a spray bottle and spraying them over a series of objects that I laid down on paper, including stencils, feathered string, and foam stickers. I started pulling them up, but realized I needed to let it dry a little bit more in order for the images to be successful. Once they were dry, I continued revealing the print, and then when it was completely dry, I planned out where I would put the tape transfers before actually putting them in, thinking about what images would be behind them, and also trying to get the idea that the image was fading into the distance. I continued laying out my tape and let it soak for 15 minutes. While one piece was soaking, I started on the next one. I played around with the direction of the tape, but always made sure that each piece was overlapping. Once 15 minutes had passed, I started removing the paper and used water on my fingers to rub them off. Then I started to apply them, remembering how I had planned to put them when I had laid out the papers ahead of time. As I laid out the pieces, some of them overlapped each other, and that was an advantage of using this clear tape transfer. As you can see, most of the paper peels off pretty easily, and the only areas where real work needed to be done was where the ink was thicker. Once I had the last one peeled away, I went ahead and added it, just like I did the previous ones, again considering how I might be able to overlap each of the images as I created this idea that it was fading into the distance. I was really happy with the way that the images looked as they overlapped, and also how the white spaces showed in between them, especially the images of the hearts.